Today on this 2016 Honda Pilot, we'll be having a look at and showing you how to install the Aries AeroTread Running Boards with Custom Installation Kit, part number AA2051029. Here's what our running boards look like installed. Now the reason you're going to want a set of running boards for your vehicle is not only do they add a stylish look to it, but they also make it a lot easier for you to get in and out of it as well. These run the full length of your passenger compartment, so it makes it easy for your backseat passengers to get in too. We have this nice plastic step surface, which is 5 inches deep from the very back of it to the very front of it, which makes a wide path for your foot to make contact with, so you don't have to worry about slipping and falling as you're getting in and out of the vehicle. The outer construction is a polished stainless steel, which gives us a nice look. The inner construction is a lightweight aluminum, so it's very strong and rust resistant. One unique feature about these running boards, which I personally haven't seen on others, is that there is a weather strip seal that goes between the running board itself and the body of the vehicle. This will help keep out any mud, dirt, or snow from getting trapped in between the running board and the body of your vehicle, which could cause rust over the course of time. These running boards feature a 500-pound capacity, so they offer more than enough weight capacity for anybody to get in and out of your vehicle. The mounting brackets that come with your running boards are specific to your vehicle. They are an easy no-drill application. They'll simply bolt to existing holes already in your vehicle. Also, they are constructed of a powder-coated carbon steel, so they are extremely rust-resistant and very strong. Now, if you aren't a fan of the polished stainless steel look, that's not a problem. We do offer these with a matte black finish as well. To begin our install, we're going to be working on a rocker panel. We'll be on the driver's side. The passenger side will be the exact same way. Okay, we're underneath the vehicle now, looking at the inside edge of a rocker panel. We're looking at the rear mounting location right now. We'll have 2 weld nuts, one that goes in horizontally and one that goes in vertically. This is where our installation hardware will go. We'll have a metric bolt with a lock washer on it and a flat washer. All the mounting hardware is exactly the same, so just keep that in mind. Take our bracket. You can see how it's going to line up with those holes of the shape that it has. Then we'll just loosely thread in both of our bolts. This way we can adjust it later. Okay, perfect. Now just forward of the rear one, we'll have our middle one. This one's a little bit different. We have a vertical bolt and then one that comes in about a 45-degree angle. Now at the very front, we'll have 2 weld nuts that are vertical. So we'll use this bracket here and we'll get our bolt started. Okay, with all 3 of our brackets now loosely started, we can set our running board on top of it. All right, we're looking at the bottom of our running board right now. Notice our bolts are pre-installed in these channels. What we're going to have to do is slide them near our brackets so it'll line up. Once we have it lined up, we can take our running board and we'll slide it onto the brackets with the bolts going through the brackets. And you can see how our brackets have these slots. So it does make it a little easier, especially on the inner one. You just kind of slide it through the slot like that and drop your outer one through the hole. Okay, with our bolts poking through our brackets now, place on a flat washer, a lock washer, and we'll thread on a nut. Again, we don't need to have these tight for the time being. Just loose enough so we can maneuver the running board around as necessary. And make sure we do this at all locations. Now using a 13mm socket, we can begin the process of tightening down our hardware. We'll begin with the bolts that secure the brackets to the body of the vehicle first. Now we're going to go ahead and ensure that our running board is centered on the vehicle. If you need to move it side to side, you can because of the slots where the bolts go through in the board. And if you need to pull in or out, you can because the brackets are slotted. We have it where we need it right now, so we can tighten our hardware. Now we'll just make sure everything's nice and snug. With our driver's side now installed, we'll go ahead and repeat the same process for the passenger side. And that'll complete our look at and showing you how to install the Aries AeroTread Running Boards with Custom Installation Kit, part number AA2051029 on this 2016 Honda Pilot.